Hi everyone.
Hi y'all.
I'm Gary.
I'm Ronnie.
We are GaRon Stitchery.
The home of GaRon.
Okay. Hi everyone.
Call that.
Maybe.
No.
Hi everyone.
Y'all.
I'm Gary.
I'm Ronnie.
We are GaRon Stitchery.
The house of GaRon totem bags.
Yay. Welcome back. If you're a new subscriber or a new watcher, we are a Flosstube, a YouTube channel in the Flosstube section about cross stitch. We are cross stitchers ourselves, and we own an online cross stitch shop.
Yes.
Called GaRon-Stitchery.com.
Yes.
So that is all the official stuff.
Yes, it is.
So we do weekly videos to show what we're doing, what's going on, and then what we have new in the shop and any finishes we have. Yeah. So it's a little bit of everything, and we hope you enjoy.
You are back. Thank you for coming back.
Yes. And so first we want to thank, we got a lovely gift from a viewer who was one of our winners, which is not required.
Thank you
but
so
greatly
much.
Appreciated.
It's beautiful.
Yes.
This is my car she sent me.
And this is from Mary.
Mary.
Thank you, Mary.
Thank you so much. And this is, wow. Your sewing is beautiful. This is mine.
This we're going the table in the center of the table.
Yes. We planning and put it in the center of the dining table. This one almost all year long, and Gary's
the other part of the year.
Yes, half and half.
Look at that.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
I love it.
It's beautiful.
Yes,
it's beautiful.
And the detail is amazing.
Yeah, I wish I can quilt it because I can't. Because this is out of the world. Thank you so very much.
Lay this over here. Yeah, let me lay this over here. Because we have got a lot of stuff to show.
Yes.
And so now let's, we have some fellow Flosstubers who shouted us out in their latest video. So we wanted to shout them out and thank them for doing that. And first is Snickerdoodle Stitch.
Yes, thank you so very much. And thank you for the shout out. And for choose our shop for your giveaway. Yep. I very appreciate your kindness. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
She just hit 1,000 subscribers, so go over and watch her and subscribe.
Yes.
And then the next one is the Stitch and Duo. So mother son.
Oops.
Mother and son Flosstube group, which is very unique and very entertaining.
Yes, thank you guys.
Thank you. And then the next one is Privies and Prim's Needlecraft. Thank you. And then the last one is She Bee's World. She just hit it in. She just tagged us today. So, so she got right in before we did the video. So thank you everyone for shouting us out. And we really do enjoy watching your videos as well. They let us see what everybody's stitching in different points of view. I love that about Flosstube.
Yes.
And now we're
going to
do a major announcement now, and we'll because we don't want you to miss something. I wrote it down, so it's a schedule. All right, so big announcement. Big announcement. Today we're recording August the 18th, which is Friday. And we are having a bag sale on August the 19th. Saturday at 2 p.m. Central Time.
Yes.
Ronnie had the bags almost done before he left.
I was supposed to announce it last Friday, but with all the craziness coming back and running and doing and running, I forgot.
Yep. And then the ladies on the Zoom said,
Jackie,
what about the bag? I think Lisa too. There was a couple of ladies. Okay. There was a couple of ladies. What about the bag sale? We have one coming up.
I'm here, Jackie. But
and then he's like, oh, darn, yes. That's not the word he used, but you know. All right. And then we had such an amazing support for Stitching in the Wild. It went on sale last Saturday. and we were only going to do one weekend. People asked, oh, we're going to do 2 weekends. We're like, oh, no, that's too much work. That's too much work. We can do that. But we had so much waiting and so many people on the waiting list. We really felt bad. And we're like, yeah, can we do it? Can we do it? So we really talked about it. We really thought about it. And so then we said, okay, if we call the hotel and it's available, we'll do it. So we called the hotel and they said that weekend is available. We signed the contract. So we are doing 2 weekends of Stitching in the Wild back to back. So the second weekend for Stitching in the Wild is going to be September the 19th to the 22nd. And that we will sell those spots this Sunday, August the 20th at 2 p.m. on the website. 2
p.m. what?
Central Time.
Central Time?
Yes, Central Time.
Oh, God.
All right. So we will have 125 participants in weekend 1 and 125 participants in weekend 2.
Yes.
So make sure you're there early. Make sure you're logged in. Just forewarn you, last weekend Stitching in the Wild sold out in under 4 minutes.
Yeah.
So we were shocked. We were shocked. So we wanted to make sure we gave everyone the opportunity this time to get in as well.
Yeah. Something their retreat is for relaxing time. There's no pressure. We have, you want to do an exchange, it's about you. Yeah. There's no obligation. Yeah, our tables are for 8 people, but we request for 6 people. That way you have enough space, plenty of space for yourself. And it's a fun, I have a blast. Yeah.
Now the exchange is actually a small exchange, so nothing bigger than 6 inches by 6 inches finished.
Yeah. 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 And when I say we have blast last time, and we expect these 2 weekends go be hope the same. Because our goal is for meet people and enjoying and no pressure at all.
Yeah, relaxing event.
Yes.
And that's what it was last year.
Yes,
well,
this year. Say.
Last year, this year. The first one was very relaxing.
Yeah.
It was a lot of work, but it was fun work.
Yeah. I never got tired.
No. And it's so nice to actually meet you guys. In person, because we know you by your names on Facebook, we know you by your names on the order, we know by your names on the comments here, but when we get to put that third face and when you're like, you're a 3D person, and so it's kind of cool. Yeah.
And that's because we do it the small ones, that way we can have time for enjoying and
talking to everybody.
Yeah, enjoying with everybody. I hope this year coming, I can sit down and stitch, because last time I was so much adrenaline. My hand's shaking. I can.
You can stitch at midnight.
I will do. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's get now that excitement has. If you guys are still watching, if it's close to 2 o'clock and it's like 1:50, 1:45, you better stop the video and go log in. Forewarned. You were warned. So now let's go to the regularly scheduled video.
Okay.
Do you have any finishes?
Nope.
I do.
I know.
I finished Kathy Barrick's Rebecca.
Finally, yeah. Rebecca's done.
Yeah. I started her in 2020, but I've only stitched on her like bits and pieces here and there. But I really was so happy to focus on her this last week. I think, yeah, I picked her up
before yesterday you finished it.
Yeah, I finished it on the night of the 15th. Well,
night?
11:59. 11:59 on the 15th, because the 16th I started Halloween in Talkman Hollow.
Oh.
So
continue.
Yeah. So I finished her, so I'll pick up Rodney some other time, but I've had 2 designer focus finishes this month. Because we had 2 designer focuses. We had Hello by Liz Mathews, and I finished Focus Pocus last week. And this week I finished Rebecca by Kathy Barrick. So that's the 2 mother-daughter designers that we had this month. So, and this is a solo die I picked up somewhere. It's no name, no dyer. So it's just somebody was playing with some fabric dye and made some pretty fabric. That's all I know. I know it's a 32. So let's get into Ronnie's.
Nope, you still have your whip.
Oh, my whip? Oh,
yeah.
Okay. So I picked up on the 16th, Halloween at Hockman Hollow. So that's this baby right here. I started from the bottom up. The reason is when I initially started this, I started it on 40 count with DMC, and I did this square, but the fabric color was almost the same color as most of the grass, and the fabric wasn't really the funnest fabric to stitch on because it was 40 count, and I can do 40 count on smaller projects, but something this big, I want to enjoy it. So I decided to change the fabric to 32 count. I changed it to 32 count. Toasted, ooh, it's right here. Fabric is listed down here. I always forget it. I always forget. I got it written down on my table, and I say it every time. But anyway, so that's the reason I started from the bottom up, because I didn't want to stitch the same square twice back to back.
Okay.
So I am now on this square right here, which is number 3. So I started that on the 16th. And
you almost finished it.
No, there's
Yes, 2 square more.
Yeah, so this is square number 3 that I'm working on now. So it goes all the way to here and over. So I got another tree. This is the top of the horseman, and then I've got to put the horse in, and there's like some words down here and words up here. So I'm enjoying it. I was focusing mostly on the black this last couple of nights because it's really the tree and stuff is in black. So I really enjoyed this piece. It has been a very fun. I've already got the frame picked out for it. So this is going to be, as soon as I show it finished on the video in a few weeks, it will go straight to the framer.
Mm-hmm. And now me.
Yes, let's see your finish.
I'm working this week in With the People, Salty Stitches. And if you remember last time, I had to had to find out what I may run. I'm waiting for 3 days to Mr. Expert help me to find the mistake. And Monday, okay, this is when I'm done. Monday, I'm figured out what the mistake was here. I had to leave in this line 3 spots, and I'm jumping that, and I'm stitching in there, and I put it down. And I'm find my mistake, and I keep going. I'm in page 5.
See,
it's half.
You know,
half page of 5.
You know what the old saying is. Give a man a fish. We'll put it in. Oh. Give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. Teach a man to fish, he'll eat forever. So that way you can find your frogs forever.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, what I'm saying, I am in page 5. I'm almost halfway, and it's almost,
how many pages is it total? 6?
But yeah, 6 pages. Okay. But I'm gonna put it to sleep for a while, and I'm gonna start something tomorrow.
Yeah. And when I was at the framer, I found an oval frame. So I'm hoping once we'll find the size that it'll fit in there. If not, Dan said he could get some oval frames for us. Yes.
Hey, where was it? The Flosstube.
Oh, Snickerdoodle?
Snickerdoodle. She find a beautiful oval frame. Yeah. I don't know if she finding where she found it, but okay. She find it very inexpensive. And I am, oh my gosh, this is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. But yeah, my plan is an oval frame.
Yeah. I think it'll be really pretty because it breaks up, because we have all these squares.
I'm gonna start running garage sales and antique stores.
Yeah, because we have all these squares. It's kind of fun to break up the squareness with an oval or a round.
Oh, I have one idea.
Oh no,
we can break in your mother's house. I'm thinking she has some antique oval frames. His fathers, your grandma or grandpa, something like that. Not tell her.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going sneaky.
All right. Yeah. I don't know what to say. All right, for that, let's see what's new in the shop.
Crazy.
All right, so these are new items in the shop or things we've got back in stock. So this is a new item.
This is Into the Woods.
Yeah, it's a Mill Hill kit on paper. And some of you have already found... I have to
put an angle, that way the shiny, you see the shiny not show.
Yeah.
But this...
Yeah, and some people have already
3 beautiful kits, or 4 kits in trees.
Yeah. So some people have already found this on the website and was already buying it. So it's kind of fun that people are not waiting for the videos now. This is, he doesn't have his glasses on.
No.
This is Beach Boardwalk. It's the surf shop. It's number 2 in a 7-part series from Country Cottage Needlework. I always mess up those names.
You have
They're
to
so
put them
close.
more close. Yeah.
My arm is so stretch.
I don't know where my glasses go.
All right. So next one we have, this is not a new pattern, but this is something that we got for someone.
They're gorgeous.
It's a Hindsight Patriotic. Let me try holding it here. Maybe there we go. See, I can hold it straight.
You have longer hands,
so you can see it straight on. So this is Sweet Land of Liberty. It's a Hindsight pattern. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
We had the blue flower.
Yep, these are brand new. The blue flower is not part of Needlework Marketplace this year. So she released her items already and shipped them out to the shops. So this is a Spooky Autumn Smalls. I love those cats with the little socks on there. And then, of course, I love the pumpkin. There's a green pumpkin over here. So that is super cool. These are pretty cool. I love her attention to detail with animals. She's got animals down to, I mean, they're amazing. They just look like photos. This is another one. This is Forest Home. I love the animals. I mean, her design of animals are really amazing. I don't know about the, it says our roots are in the depths of the woods. That's kind of cute, but I really love I love this waterfall look here that's coming through, and that's pretty cool. Now,
when the charts come in, Gary always say, Ronnie, I have something for you to stitch. And I say, no, thank you, I love it, but I had too much projects in my head.
Yeah, he's got 5. So, so this is from the blue flower. This is Autumn Bee. It's got roses and bee and a big queen bee on it. Look at that.
I love it.
It's Autumn Bee.
I'm built one day, but no right now.
It's really pretty.
Have plans.
And that's French Country by Witchell. It's that purple.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And this is La Di Da. My Country. If you guys remember, I had this one in my stash and someone wanted it from the stash video, so I ordered it. And I've had it in the stash forever. And then when she ordered the pattern and the needlepoint silks to go with it. And I was pulling, I said, there's a black, there's a brown, there's a blue, there's a red. I said, there's no white. And then I finally looked at the pattern for the really detail. The white, the stripes and everything is from the fabric, from the fill in from the fabric. So you don't have this, it's like, oh my, so that makes it even faster to stitch. I'm like, oh. And I know a fabric that would look really cool that we're going to show later tonight for that. And this is another one from La Di Da. It's an older one. I love these 3-dimensional rabbits of hers. This is sampler hair. Now that I have a really nice finisher, I'm going to start stitching these shaped things and sending them out to her to get finished. All right, and this is a new one from Thistles. Again, Thistles is not at Needlework Marketplace, so they release their new releases early. So this is the Old Graveyard. Look at that. Very Edgar Allan Poe-esque. I love that. I love the fact that their stuff is on Kodak paper. It's been such a long time since we've seen a Kodak paper photo. It just takes you back.
This is cute.
This is back in the shop. This is Birds of a Feather Needle Book So it's, you do these little pieces there and you make them into needle books. That's the outside. Let me see, maybe, is this picture any bigger? I think they're almost about the same size. But it's super cute. Is it the same picture?
There's two different.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's two different ones. Okay. All right. Anyway, this is the pattern. I don't know what the other thing is on the back. Okay. Oh, this is my favorite one. When we got this in, when it was released, it went so quick. I didn't get one for myself, so I ordered them for the shop so I can get one. This is Velvet Parsnip needle book. I love that little rabbit. And he's on like a little thing. It's like a carrot, but it's a parsnip, so it's similar to a carrot. But I mean, in my mind, I'm thinking carrot.
Is the shark coming in? Let me see. Oh, no, you don't have it. Is the other in the back coming in here?
No, that's just something it's fabric. You cut that.
Oh.
I think she has, shall we see? I mean, we won't show it, but we'll see it down here on the table. I think she has lots of papers in her stuff. So all these words. Yep, she's got the directions and stuff on how to make this piece right here.
Oh, okay.
And I think when it's closed, I think when this piece is closed, it looks like that.
Okay, made the carrot in the back.
Yeah.
That's when I tried the looks. Yeah.
And it's, yeah, she's got all her instructions there, so it's really pretty cool. It's not a big chart. Definitely like a weekend stitch. Oh, and I have this one. This is really fun. This is Spring Chickens Pin Keep. I just love these little chickens. They're so cute. And this one, I was trying to order it so many times, it kept being out of stock. It was so hard to get again. Bellatrix is back in the shop. I still need to finish
Bella Filipina.
Yeah, Bella Filipina's Bellatrix. Because Bella Filipina patterns are from the Philippines, and we have to order so much, and the shipping is so high, we try to replace what we have.
Yeah.
When the new releases come out. Yeah, that was the last.
I have to put an angle for the glare. And there
this is the new one.
The Mad Tea Party.
Yeah, so it's Alice in Wonderland.
Mad Tea Party.
Oh, wait.
Is there?
This way.
No.
Let go.
No, you can see the glare. No. My way is the way. Oh, no way.
You know what? I'll pop a picture in. Because I love this one.
Excuse me, I'm still coughing.
For the allergies.
Yeah, and this is lavender lace.
The Spirit of Christmas.
Back to the shop.
So I'm stitching mine because I stitched, you could barely see it. How do we get our fingers? There we go. It's on the edge right there. So I stitched his companion piece on 25 count over 1. And I want to stitch him also on 25 count over 1. That little guy. You want to go get it? You want to go get it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I love it.
It's a mushroom Lugana, and it's stitched over 1 with 1 thread on 25 count. So
hey, I'm finding out about frame.
Anyway, so see, this is I don't remember what the name of this one is. I'll put it right here. Name of this one.
Yeah.
But this is, to me, this is the companion piece. And so 25 count Lugana over 1 was not too hard. I'm going to say hard. I don't do a lot of over 1, but I stitched him in the airport, in the lobby in the airport with that type of lighting. I stitched him in hotel lighting when I traveled. So he can be done because he's even and it's not a model fabric. It's kind of simple, kind of easier. Well, I'll get the word right. And now we have, this is from Annie B's Folk Art. This is 4 Seasons. Look at that, it's a cute one. Brand new release. And this one, next one is one of my favorites. I want to do her, she's got 2 other color variations of pears in her series. And this is Anjou pears. So it's orange. Look at that. So this is done with Dinky Dye silk, 2 colors of Dinky Dye silk. But I think you could pull any color oranges, like some from the Cottage Garden threads. So you've got the orange pack, you could pull 2 from there. But I will be reaching out to Dinky Dyes and getting the called for threads. Okay. And this is Pineberry Lane. All good witches. I'm not, as my friends say, tell my friends I was not a primitive stitcher. And then they showed everything I was stitching was actually primitive. So I'm going to own it. I am a primitive stitcher now. I love Pineberry Lane. Her style of Halloween and witches are really fun. So these are all good witches. And they're cute. They're little pillows, cute, yeah. You know, very fun, easy peasy. Easy peasy. And if you remember in my stash video, I had 2 other snowmen that were pirates. I had a Boodoggity, and then no, I had a Halloween pumpkin, a snowman with a Halloween pumpkin head, and then there was Sue Hillis's pirate snowman. So then when I saw this one from Cottage Garden Samplings, the snowman series, the pirate, I thought this one was amazing. I love this one. So these, I see them, for me, I would do them individually. I think they're really cute individually. Mm-hmm. And now, those of you that are doing the Jingle All the Way, Amy Brocken's Stitch Along, the next 2 parts came out. This is part 5, which would be the stockings.
Yeah, I made the Santa, and I gave it for my niece.
Yeah, and this comes with it comes with 2 little buttons for go on the stocking right there. Okay. And
this one is who had the star.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make this one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make the Santa again for myself because I love it. Yeah. I love it. And I'm gonna do this deer.
Yeah.
I don't like put it all like they do it together. I want to do it separate, like ornaments for the Christmas tree.
Oh, that'd be cute.
Yeah. And these are my plans.
All right, this is the brand new Mirabilia that just came out on the 15th. This one is called Goddess Garden. So it's a fountain with there's like an arch with the flowers here. It's really pretty.
It's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's different.
Yeah, it's different. It's kind of nice to see different things. And we've got the bead pack to go with it. I just put it on the table because it was too much stuff. These just came in from the mail today. This is from Primrose Cottage, Autumn Quaker. This one's pretty, isn't that pretty? That would go great in companion with the pears. Like you could blend them together. You mix pear shapes and pillows and all that. And then for our bee lovers, this is Honeybee Quaker. Look at that, that's pretty cool. A lot of these, they do them on odd count fabrics. So this one's done on a 25 count white, but you could do these on any count fabric that you enjoy. So don't let the pattern dictate that whether you can do something or not. This one is Autumn Alphabet. Can you see it? Yeah, there we go. That's cute. I love it how they finished it on a little board there. So you just find your little board and attach it. And this is Leaves of Autumn. Those are pretty. Look at that. And
I love last this. One. I love this finish.
Yeah, this is Autumn on the Farm. There we go. And the frame, the little barn, is made by their father, and he's got an Etsy store that you can go to and get his. So all the link and stuff is in the pattern. So it's so cute. It's a very cute finish.
Yeah, it is.
Little barn. This is
Twin Peaks.
This is Twin Peaks. It's that time of the year again. Gothic Halloween, which is all the time for me. So I'm gonna show it on the front here. I love the pumpkins here because it's full of little skulls, and then the witches over here are fun. But here it is as you know, individually, so you can kind of see and appreciate them more. The raven is like like patterns and stuff. It's really cool.
And we have Lucy Bean.
Yep, Lucy Bean. This is her Mary Norrie 1859, and she's doing a stitch along with this. So if we need to order more, we can always get more. This is a very pretty sampler. Lots of colors. There are a lot of colors with this one. And I think she's done it again in multiple colorways. So I think she's done like a Gentle Arts colorway, a Classic Colorworks colorway, and a Weeks Dye Works colorway. And we listed all those colorways in the website, so you can pick and choose which one you wanted to do. I love when she gives people alternates like that. That's really fun.
And this is the Red Barn.
Yep, this is the Red Barn. They just came in. This is EF sampler, and it's kind of fun how the letters are supposed to blend in with the fabric, so it makes it look more like the old like a reproduction. So there is stitching in those areas where you can't see it, but it's the same color as the fabric. And this one is stitched on 40 count baked clay by Fox and Rabbit. So you can stitch it on any count from Fox and Rabbit in baked clay, which we happen to have. And this is, what's this one? This is Charlotte Estone sampler. And this one's done on 36 count Mayflower by Fox and Rabbit.
And that is all the charts we have.
And that is the chart.
Yeah, we have any on the store, the frames.
Yep. This is the frame that goes with the three cats.
The black.
Yeah, black with rubbed off brown edges. And you can also use it for any other thing else, but we got it because of the cat pattern.
And there we have blue.
It's a periwinkle, and it actually goes with the other one that we had some time ago. We always have to get up. So this is Wanda's clothesline, and it's done on paper. So it's a witch's clothesline, and it goes with the periwinkle frame. So
now we have 3 colors of frames in the shop.
And now I can stitch it because I got everything I need.
And there we go with fabrics.
Okay. And we have a lot of Fox and Rabbit fabric. So first one is Elephant Run. And we have this in 16 count, 18 count, 32, and 36.
That's to you.
This one is Up in the Attic. And again, we also have it in the same 4 counts. Very pretty color. Perfect for any of these samplers. Did we switch manufacturers? Oh, no. No, we're good.
No, this one is...
This one is Desert Taipan. Look at that. That's a nice soft color.
What is the name?
Desert Taipan.
Desert.
Yeah. Ooh, I like this one.
This one is... Oh, sorry.
I was waiting. So this one is baked clay, which we just showed for which one here? This one's done on baked clay. So it's very, you know, as you can tell, photos, they flash and stuff washes out the fabric when they print it and everything. So it's very interesting with photos. So it's baked clay, and that's baked clay. So to get this one, you might want to go to Desert Taipan to get more of that look, or Mayflower, which is showing up now. So this is Mayflower by Fox and Rabbit. That looks very close to the photo.
Yeah.
So if you stitch by photo, or you want to stitch by called for. Yeah. I do a little bit of both.
But you know how to stitch by the color they call for. You know one.
Yeah.
There's many fabrics to choose. Because I'm thinking that one.
This one here.
That looking good here, no?
Yeah. Yeah, this would look good on hog bristle.
This is, see?
Yeah, hog bristle.
This is gorgeous color. Okay, I know got the color.
Yeah, yeah, that would
right
look good.
There. I'm thinking, right there. Right there.
Yeah.
That's the color.
Fox and rabbit fabric, most of it has very subtle modeling, so it works very well for samplers and smaller pieces. This is my most favorite fabric that they have. This is their Duxbury, and the reason I love it so much is because it's got this awesome modeling. And see, Rebecca would look amazing on that fabric.
Yeah.
So she makes it.
You can stitch it again.
I could stitch it again. Yeah. But that's Duxbury.
Pick it up.
All right.
I'm not running, really.
No. Oh, well, we're at 30 minutes. I think we are running a little bit. I think we're just excited. This is Dames of the Needle. This is Mad Hatter's tea towel.
Yeah.
So look at that. Look at this splash. I love, but it's from Dames of the Needle, and this one we only have in 32.
Yeah, Dames of the Needle, we not got it all the counts.
Yeah.
Almost never.
And this is Dames of the Needle. This is Dirty You. So this one has very light modeling, if hardly any at all. So it's a nice neutral. And this is a fun one. This is 28 count.
That way.
Yeah. It's 28 count Berkshire Hive. And it's got, it's got very faint, it's a fabric flare fabric.
I can see it. I don't have my glasses.
Yeah, you can kind of see it there. It's got very faint honeycombs printed on it. So it's a printed fabric. So for me,
yes, there.
Yeah, for me, I think it would be really cute with
yeah, I can see it without glasses.
Yeah, with it, like, you know, like you had this like this one right here would go really pretty with that. So it would have a little bit of a background.
Berkshire Hive.
Yeah.
There we have back. I'm thinking back.
Yeah, back. This is banding.
Celery.
27 count celery banding, which is a green.
Yeah.
And it's used in an ink circles pattern, the turtles, one with all the turtles going down. And that's a yard of that.
Or can do the Christmas, the deers, the Santa, the Uncle Michael.
Oh yeah, you could do. You could do that on banding. That would be pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But what count is that?
Okay, I'll find you something.
What count is that?
I'll find you something. All right, so this is R&R Reproductions. This is 36 count Winter Brew. So very very subtle. Like if you wanted something less modeling, this would be good for that. And that's a 36. R&R Reproduction, we can only get whatever's available in distribution. It's very hard to get, and we just get whatever they have.
This is espresso.
Yeah. This is 36 count espresso. You know, in my mind, espresso is a little more darker, but this is like a yellowy, like a like a straw color for me.
And I already had that one in my stash.
Actually, this one is his stash.
This is mine?
Yeah.
Oh, why you take it?
Why should I put it up if you're going to touch it?
Look in that.
So it's,
I don't know, you can see the sparkles. Girl, you have to tell me because I cannot see.
Yeah, I gotta get the paper. I gotta get the name of it. This is actually called Blizzard Opalescent. It's a 14 count.
You can see it.
the iPhones don't pick up sparkle. It kind of fades that stuff out. But
I do before. I don't have my glasses. What's the problem?
Let's see. Are you getting some of it that way?
Little bit. Yeah. Oh, there. There.
It's a very light blue. Yeah. So this is the fabric that I was thinking that he would use for the deer and his Santa. Because it's kind of Christmassy. But if you wanted to do it on a banding, we can find you a banding.
We'll see. We'll see. And the last one is Fabric Blur Catmeal.
Oatmeal.
Oh.
It's an O, not a C.
Oh, sorry. It's
right,
oatmeal. Oh, I love this.
Yeah, so that's a 25 count oatmeal.
You know, that's funny because I'm cutting the fabrics and I'm a serger.
But you don't see
cleaning and folding, but I'm not attention because I'm concentrating doing my job. And here is when I see the here is when I appreciate the fabrics.
Yeah, this is nice. It's got some dark and brown, it's got specks in there. You might be able to use this fabric for that Santa.
What's yours that? Ooh, yeah.
Almost had an accident, but let's see. I don't know. No, I think it probably needs a darker.
No.
Yeah, that's too light. See, that's too light for this because I think the white would wash out.
Yeah,
but
no good idea.
But anything else? I mean, it's a great fabric to do something over one on. If you wanted to play with it, I think.
Yep. That is so new in the shop.
Wow, that went pretty fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's not too much, really.
No, not really. It's kind of a lot. All right, so now I got another announcement for you guys. Not that we have enough. We have a lot of things going on. We are doing a Halloween mystery box.
Oh, yes.
Our designer designed the pattern for us. They designed the fabric for us. They designed some extra goodies to go in conjunction with the box. So it's very fun. We've added very few things to it. A couple of cool things I thought was kind of fun. A couple of crafty projects I did. And so that box will go on sale September 23, next month. And we are doing it in 4 counts of fabric. So we have it in 40 count, a 40 count box, a 30 count box, 18 count box, and a 16 count box. So that
the mystery box.
Mystery box. You may have got a clue from what I just said. If you did, you're pretty smart. If not, rewind and listen. All right. So let's see. Oh, Needlework Marketplace. I want to talk a little bit about Needlework Marketplace. It's being hosted by a new group this time. It's not like Expo. Expo was a different group. So
no many designers go be there either.
No, it's a smaller group of designers. But when we opened up our pre-order, we only opened our pre-orders up for the designers going to the event. Because we're walking into the event, we can't buy things that's not at the event. So we're not pre-selling anything that's not at the event. So that was pretty key. Now, if there's something in stock on the website and your market order is here and ready to ship, you can put a note on the website order and say, please ship this with my marketplace order. That way we can combine the shipping and we'll refund and adjust the shipping. But now taking stuff out of inventory of one operating system, as most of you know, and putting in another operating system, there's a lot of errors, and my accountant will get very mad at me when I start messing up dollars and making things look very confusing to him. So we have to keep it very separate and plain and easy. You know, PayPal invoices are done with PayPal, and website orders are done through the website. And so that is, and the event is actually on August the 25th to the 28th. So it's next Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I think that's It's next weekend, August 25th to the 28th.
Yes.
So we will be online with the designers and going into their little virtual rooms and seeing what they have and buying what they have and getting the items that you guys have pre-ordered from those designers.
Yes.
And then because it's not Nashville, we don't bring it home with us. It's all virtual. So then we got to wait from the designers from all over the world.
Yes. Be patient if you pre-order because it's not in our hands to get the product faster.
Yeah.
It's in the hands of the postal service. Yeah. They are sometimes taking longer, sometimes taking fast.
Yeah, because if you think about it, you've got all those designers, and then you've got UPS, FedEx, DHL, international shipping companies, and the post office. So you've got a lot of companies there that have to coordinate things to get to us before we can get it to you.
Yes.
So that's the only downside for me, I think, for a virtual market is we don't get that instant satisfaction that we like to have.
Yeah.
And then we don't get to see the models in person, which is really fun.
Yeah. I hope the designers shipping fast. That way we can get it fast too. But it's about day, and our hands are tied in that aspect. Yeah.
And then also next week, so that's next weekend, and then we got the bag of the month going out that week.
Yes,
so we have a lot of days. It's going to be really fun.
The 25th to the 28th?
Yeah, and then the 28th
Sunday
is a Sunday.
Again, Sunday for the 28th?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So that's a lot of good things going on. I'm excited about the designs that's coming out. I'm looking forward to seeing what designs are coming out that the designers didn't send us information on, because some designers like to hold their stuff till you go in and see it, and then some designers just don't send their stuff out at all. So sometimes it's a surprise, but the good thing is eventually we will get it, because after the market we have 30 days exclusive rights if we went to the market and before it's released to the public.
Yeah.
So that's good, and so we should have a lot of good things. That's all the announcements. Again,
in my part, I go today to my doctor because my
sciatic nerve
is killing me worse after my trip. And I said, well, I have to go for that and see what he can do for me. And then my coughing is still worse. Gary thinking is because my allergies combined with my coughing and my medicine. And I was there, and he said, well, I'm going to give you a shot.
For coughing or for the...
Okay, he could give me a shot for the pain in my leg.
Yeah.
And the nurse coming later, a few minutes later, a while later. And she said, I'll be right back with the shot. And I said, wait. Tell the doctor I don't need the shot because I'm trying to escape the needle. And she said, oh, no. That injection is good for you because that is hormones. And they said, that will help you with your coughing. And says, we tried to kill two birds with one stone.
Yeah.
And I said, oh, I can escape.
Yeah, because what happened is, if you guys remembered back when we moved from Florida to here and everything started blooming, the new pollen for Ronnie got him coughing, and then because he was coughing for the pollen, one of his medications has a side effect of coughing. So it compounded the coughing and he couldn't get rid of it. Yeah. And then eventually it worked itself out. And then he goes to Costa Rica where they have different pollen, so he's back in the same spot. So it's kind of, well, we know what it is, so that's good. We know what it is.
Because I'm not talking too much. Because when I'm talking, I'm going to start coughing crazy.
Really? Sound like you talked a lot.
Not really.
All right. Let's see. I'm trying to think what we've got going on.
Plans.
I need to finish Halloween and Hawkman Hollow.
Okay.
And also what works really well for me is the designer focus is working very well for me, because I like to plan, but I don't like to stick to the plan. But the designer focus plan is really working for me, where for the first 15 days of the month, I stitch on the called for designer focus, and I try to pick a piece that I know I'm going to finish. So I'm really focusing on finishing something, either getting down the whips, or if it's a designer I don't have a whip from, I start something that I've been really wanting to start from that designer. And then after the 15th, I pick up like a big whip that I really want to focus and finish that year. So this year it has been Halloween in Hawkwind Hollow. But once Halloween in Hawkwind Hollow is done, my idea is to pick up One Nation on the 15th of every month for the last 15 days of the month and try to get that finished before Veterans Day. I want to get it done before by Veterans Day in November.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a Christmas one that I want to pick up after that, which is Santa's Magic. It's the Santa, it's an old memorabilia that's out of stock that I started last Christmas. And I think I got a lot of it done. I think I got like 40% done, I think. I don't know. I'm not good with percentages of cross stitch. I know there's a lot done, and he's not that much to do. But he's on gold fabric, and it's just his arm. All right, so
we're back.
So the Santa that I'm stitching is this one, is one I want to start after November.
Oh, yes, I remember now.
Yeah. And so he is, I don't know.
Holy cow.
There's quite a lot done on him.
Wow.
But he's looking pretty good.
Oh, that colors.
He's very pretty. It's all that sparkly and
the picture not giving no credit at all.
And you guys, but he's out of print. But if you've got him in your stash, pull him out and stitch him. He's really pretty and he's fun.
Wow. That is a beautiful. Yeah, in the picture you can see the brights.
Mm-hmm. All right. So that is my plans. So what's your plan?
Well, I'm thinking I go star the mermaids. They are viewer make for us. That is one. I want to make the putus. I'm going to start the putus. Oh my God! I'm gonna have a whips. Because I'm gonna put it to sleep a little while. The rest of August, I'm gonna put it with the people on the side.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to start the mermaids. Mermaids. No mermaids. Mermaids. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to kill it for me. It's your job.
You know what? Every pattern has a list of what's needed. You just go pull it.
Yeah, but I like when you kid it for me.
You can pull it. All right.
All right. I'm thinking that is it.
But wait, don't you have another whip that you? Oh, that's next month, September.
No, that the Twin Peaks, Santa Patriotic Christmas.
Yes.
Patriotic Christmas. Yeah, that one will be finished in September.
Ooh, I'm excited. And we can take it to the framer.
Yeah, put it next to yours.
We'll get the same frame as mine because he did mine.
Yeah.
All right. So I think we've rambled and we showed you and we talked and we're pretty short video. So for those of you that watching this after the bag sale, congratulations on the bags you got. And for those of you that are watching this after Sunday and got into Stitching the Wild second weekend, congratulations. And we're looking forward to visiting and spending time with all of you guys on the 2 weekends. We need to contact we've contacted our designers and let them know that we need to double our product so that we'll have plenty of product for the first weekend and plenty of product for the second weekend. And then I just talked to the bag man that we're going to have plenty of bags for the first weekend and plenty for the second weekend.
You go hire somebody?
No, I just talked to the bag
man.
Remember, you're the home of GaRon Tote Bag.
I know. The house of GaRon Tote Bag. GaRon Stitchery. Oh my goodness, yes. Yeah, I'm going to have a bags.
Yeah.
And
then we'll make sure we have enough raffle tickets for the charities.
St. Jude and Shriner. Yep.
Yeah. So we learned a lot from our first retreat, and it's going to be very fun to do the next two.
Yes.
So Thank you guys for visiting with us. See you next week.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.